Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dami. Today's video is gonna be about a ruffle fishline sleeve that I guess you already saw on my thumbnail. So I'm gonna be showing you how to achieve this fishline sleeve without making use of a fishline. Actually, yes, I'm not going to be using a fishline to achieve the sleeve, and it's gonna turn out great. So if you're interested in seeing how this is gonna be achieved, then keep on watching and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So the very first thing I'm gonna be doing is to measure out the piece of fabric that I need and cut it out. I will be using this organza fabric, as you can see. So I am just laying my fabric flat, and right at the selvage area I'm going to be cutting out the strip that I will be using, and I'm going to be cutting out a width of 7.5. Yes, that's how much width I want. If you want, you can experiment with wider or narrower sleeve, but 7.5 was just so perfect for me. So right now I'm just cutting it and I'm just tearing it apart, because why not? It works for organza. So this tearing apart thing doesn't work for all fabrics, so beware. Okay, so after cutting that one strip, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut out another sleeve, another strip as well. So I'm just showing you that I have 7.5. okay, so like I said, I'm gonna be cutting out another strip to make 2 strips, which I'm going to be working with for this sleeve. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using more than 2 lines, but I'm gonna see if it works for me. If it doesn't work, if it's not full enough, then I'm just going to cut more. Okay, so yeah, this is my second strip, and once all your strips are cut, then you can go straight to your machine, and I'm going to be showing you the settings. Right here I have all my settings, and I'm going to be making use of this zigzag. You can use this D option as well, but I'm going to be using the C, and so I'm setting this to C. So I'm going to be turning the C to, just meet up with a dot. Whichever way you set your sewing machine, you should go ahead and do that. And for this calibration right here, this shows, gathered stitch and tighter stitch and all of that. So I'm just going to be putting it at 1, because that's like the tightest, and the tighter the better for this project. Okay, so eventually I'm going to be showing you the effect if you make use of loose stitch and if you make use of tight stitch, but I'm going to be using the settings 1, like I said, and it's the tightest. I have already done one side, as you can see, and I'm going to be repeating the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to be showing you how I achieve that side. And what I'm doing is to roll it once. You can roll it twice as well. If you roll it once, it's cool, but if you roll it twice, that's just gonna make the ends a bit stronger. We're not gonna be using a fish line, so if you make it stronger, then that's better. So I am gonna be rolling it once or twice, depending on how I feel, and then I just put it on my sewing machine, and I just sew zigzag. And as you can see, I am not pulling from the back. I'm not pulling out the fabric. If you pull out the fabric from the back, you're gonna have, it's gonna not look good. I will show you the effect of that eventually. Just keep watching so you can see. Okay, and at this point you can see what I have. It's looking so clean and it is stiff, and that's what you want to achieve. Okay, so right now both sides has been done, and I achieved the stiff end that I want without having to make use of a fish line, and that's what I need to achieve. So here is what the up close of it looks like. It's so clean, and just keep watching basically so you can see what I'm going to be doing with this strip. Okay, so just to show you, in case you make use of maybe the settings of 2 or 3, you're gonna be having something like this. It's not looking quite cool, and if you pull in when you're sewing, you're gonna have something like this as well. It's a bit jumpy and not quite cool. But if you put it at the settings of 1 and you don't pull it, this is what you're going to have. I'm sure you can see the difference. Is this is cleaner. It's like not jumpy, it's tighter, it's cleaner, and it's stiff, and that's what we want to achieve. All right, so the next thing to do now, I'm just gonna go to my machine and run gather stitch at the middle. So I'm just gonna run in at the center all the way across the entire strip, and you're gonna do it to both strips. So now I'm just returning the settings on my machine to the straight stitch, and I'm gonna be putting this one to the looser stitch, which is the gather stitch, which is the number 4. Okay, and then I just go straight to my sewing machine and I just sew it basically. Yeah, if you have a ruffle footer, you can just put in your ruffle footer and just make your ruffle straight away, but I don't have that right now, so I'm using what I have. And yeah, so that's my gathered stitch. And now all the gathered stitches has been done on both strips. You can see what it's looking like. It's because of the texture of this fabric being organza, that's why it's looking ruffled at the moment. I haven't actually created the ruffle. I'm gonna be doing that next. Okay, and as you can see, I hemmed the ends. You can do that as well, or you can use an overlocker to just overlock the end. Okay, so next thing, I'm just gonna pull my fabric to pull the thread to form the ruffle. If you're not a beginner, you should know how to do this already, but I know I have beginners watching, so I'm just gonna show you how to make the gather. So it's simple. Just, you know, when you sew, don't reverse. Yeah, don't reverse on at the end basically. So then you have your loose end of the thread. You have 2 loose ends. Then you're just gonna pick one of the threads and pull it. So just pull it, and as you're pulling, you can use your second hand to, you know, push the fabric basically. To just pack them together. Yeah, that's the word. Just pack them, keep packing them together till your threads are almost gone. Yeah, just watch what I'm doing. That's it. So far so good. This is what I'm having. You can see that the ends are looking stiff and curly without having to use the fish line. If you have your fish line, fine, you can use it, but if you don't have it, all good, you can have your beautiful sleeve. Okay, so just keep on pulling and making your ruffle, and once I'm done making the ruffle, this is what I have. So cute, so cute, so cute. I like it, and I really had fun making this video, and you can tell from my recording, you can tell that I had fun. So yeah, and once this is done, you can just gather it to the length of your armhole, or how much area you want the sleeve to cover basically. So after I was done, I'm just gonna go ahead and place it on top of this blouse. I made this blouse, I filmed the video actually, but for some reasons I lost it on my camera. I'm so sorry about that, guys, but I have Princess Dad video on my channel, and I as well have this peplum basically on my channel. I'm gonna post the link in the description box for whoever wants to watch. Okay, so now I have attached one of the ruffle on my sleeve. This is what it looks like. So beautiful, I like it. If you like this video as well, just give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel obviously if you haven't already. Okay, so now the 2 sleeves are on, and it's looking so great. It actually makes the blouse a bit more elegant and popping, you know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, so that's actually the finished look. At first I was thinking maybe I could just have the ruffle on one sleeve and just have the second sleeve without the ruffle, but then I felt it looks better with both of them, so I just placed both of them, and this is what I have. It's so beautiful. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos like this. So if you think I should have had it on one sleeve, let me know in the comments. Let me know what's your preference. Do you think it's better on both sleeves, or you think it would have been nicer if it's on one of the sleeves? So let me know. Let's talk in the comment section. Okay, and that's basically it. I hope to see you in my next video. So more interesting stuff is coming up on this channel. Try not to miss out. I love you guys. Stay tuned. One love. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Watch my next video. Bye.